Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is currently trading around 39.5. It did not manage to break out of the descending wedge that we have on the chart yet. And we are going to take a look at the crypto market, at Bitcoin, of course. By the way, Terra Luna broke to the downside. Is also continuing its downtrend. I will update Terra Luna today. As you know, we do expect Terra Luna to go lower into the target area, and we are going to take a look at that in a Terra Luna video. Avalanche working as planned. Matic here moving further into the direction of the target area. And overall, I increasingly see here a pattern of different cryptocurrencies. We see the cryptos that are already in the target area that are very close to the low of the target area, to the 88.7% FIB level. There are these cryptos where I just can't go to a high level wave count again. And if they break that level, it will take them much longer to recover, if they recover at all. Not to scare anyone, but it is just what it is. It will then take much longer to recover. Then we have the cryptos which are in the target area, but which still have quite a lot of space. And then we have these cryptos which are not yet in the target area that everybody was super bullish on, but I believe they will do best when the correction is finished, because they still have space to get to the ideal target levels of the correction, and that is of course Bitcoin, which has a target area between 20 and 29k. Ethereum, which still has space to $1,700, might drop below it. If it does that, it still has a lot of space, of course, but we might see a 3-digit Ethereum in the very worst case, or best case, from whichever perspective you want to look at it. Solana has space to $55, even $30. Cardano can drop to 55 cents or 30 cents. Terra Luna can also, I think, drop to $52. We're going to take a look at that in the Terra Luna video. So these have a lot of space. AVAX as well, even though AVAX is now nearly, as I said in the last few videos as well, that when AVAX reaches its target area, in which it now is, we will think about, will it actually hold it? Polkadot, the one that bores everyone, because it just moves sideways, but it is not yet in the target area, also doing really well. Kronos is not yet in the target area. Near Protocol has space again because it moved out of it quite far. So all of these, we're going to take a look at that in individual videos, and maybe here today or tomorrow I'm going to do a video on them, categorizing them a little bit. That will be very valuable, I think. And I will also post it for the channel members. Okay, so if you're interested in the channel membership, check out the channel membership in the link in the description. So let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin descending wedge, that is what I showed you yesterday. I said we don't need to break out yet. To break out, we need to get above 40.2k. It could be that we drag that into the weekend and that we actually bounce off and will move a little bit here. But at some point, my view is that we should break out. It would surprise me if we break to the downside, which of course means it can happen. But it would just surprise me, because I do expect here at some point that corrective move up in a wave 2. I explained yesterday why, not only because of the Elliott Wave count, but also because some of the indicators are very low, and a corrective move up is now due, I would say. It is normally, it's due to happen. Markets move in waves, and we have now completed, as far as I can see it at the moment, a 5-wave move down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now an A, B, and we might be in that C wave. Again, I mentioned that yesterday, bear in mind, a C wave also doesn't move in a straight line. A C wave in itself is impulsive, which means that a C wave consists of 5 waves, okay? Something like that. So that is what we are waiting for, those waves to play out, and for Bitcoin to ideally break to the upside of that wedge pattern here, and the breakout point would be still here around 40.2k, because this is also when it would get back into the channel. With channel, I mean this one here, this white channel in which Bitcoin has been trading for a while. This week and last week it broke out of it, on the daily even, and even the weekly candle closed below it. And it might be that and that is my expectation, that in a not so long-lasting move, are going to move back into the channel, are going to take this target area then we'll turn around here and we'll move down. And this target area is located between 42 and 46k. And I will update you, of course, as soon as we break out of this wedge, as soon as I can. Yeah, you can see that we tried to break out yesterday. We tried to break through a potential trade setup that is. Yeah, I'm not telling you to go long here, but it is a potential trade setup. And we haven't broken out yet. We are now coming back here potentially to support. There's a support level here at 39.2k. Could be, I mean, we did that already. We tried to break through here in this candle. You can see that this 4-hour candle, we failed. We came down all the way to below 39k actually. Then we had an engulfing green candle, tried to break through again, came back, not so much. And now we are here where we currently are with a weak green candle, but we would need to push further. So this is all part of a potential breakout process to make here, as you can see, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher lows, and we're moving towards that breakout point. Now, I think we are currently holding above the 39.2k level, obviously, and it is now acting as support. So it could be that we touch it once more and then give it another go. Yeah, but as I said, it could also drag into the weekend that we stay in this wedge. So as long as we are, and that is just part of trading, part of TA, as long as you are in a certain pattern, it is time to be patient because we need to see how the market decides. Now, I can't tell you in which direction we are breaking out. I can tell you that there are few things here coming together. We have obviously that bullish pattern, short-term bullish. Yeah, we have the indicators that show us that they are very low and there is a move up due, and we have the Elliott Wave count that would also confirm that we should move up here at some point. Of course, when exactly, we don't know. It certainly reached a possible target for a fifth wave here on the 25th of April. And after that, we saw a reaction to that Fibonacci level. I think it was the 2.382 Fibonacci extension. Then we saw that move up in a wave A, an overshooting or undershooting wave B, and we could now be in that C wave that will go up. From here then, as I said, I do expect the reversal to the downside. And I think a move up is due. Also, if I look at the Nasdaq, the S&P 500, there should now be a some point here, because also so many stocks are now oversold, and we know that Bitcoin is adhering a little bit to the stock market. By the way, holding really well compared to some of the stocks that are going on there in the tech market, especially. As you know, I did expect also from the S&P 500 a correction earlier to the upside, or a continuation of the uptrend earlier. Now it seems like we have a bit more of an extensive correction, not a crash, but a more extensive correction in an overall uptrend. So at some point we are going to turn around here again, and the crypto market should follow. But there will always be short-term recoveries, and I think that is due for some stocks as well and for the stock market. And this could help Bitcoin to push here a little bit higher. And do we do it before the weekend? Of course, I don't know. I hope so, because then we could anyway see some progress in the chart. As long as we stay here in this wedge, we don't see a lot of progress in the chart. We just do over and over again what we've been doing, just correcting down here. But we need that second wave to play out in order for us to continue in a third wave down, which will then take us closer to our target area here between 20 and 29k. Maybe one final look at the indicators. As we said, we are going to see here probably a bullish crossover on the MACD. So that could be another confirmation of an upcoming uptrend. It predicts normally price moves fairly well. Yeah, it doesn't work 100%, nothing moves 100%. Therefore, it's always useful to use different indicators together. But the MACD is here what I'm looking at, with a potential bullish crossover. And it's also fairly low, that MACD line here. And it's due for another move to the upside and for a turnaround. Okay, and that is my view about Bitcoin. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in the channel membership, then check it out on YouTube or my website. And also I have started to publish the chapters of my trading course, a foundational trading course, on my website. So check it out as well. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.